Hello, my name is Louis DeJoseph. I am a board-certified facial plastic surgeon here at Premier Image Cosmetic and Laser Surgery. So the question commonly asked of me is, why did you become a plastic surgeon, or how did you become involved in this? And I had to really think long and hard about how did my road or my journey lead me to where I am right now. A little bit about me. My background, as far as my family, I grew up in a family of medical-oriented people. My father was a cardiologist, my mother was a nurse, so our conversations at the dinner table were also always something about medicine. So I was always exposed to it as a young child, between rounding with my father in the hospital or helping him in his office and that nature. And so going to medical school for me was always something I never even thought about. I always knew I wanted to become a doctor. But at a young age, I wasn't sure I was going to become a plastic surgeon. Several of my hobbies as a child, I think, lent themselves to becoming a plastic surgeon, in that I was always tinkering with something, building something, sculpting something. I used to build a lot of racing radio control airplanes, where it required a lot of shaping the wings with balsa wood and sanding materials, carving the small figures to put in the planes. All those sorts of things really have led me to where I am today, in that I like using my hands. I always think that plastic surgery is the ability to transform your ideas into your hand motions. Anyone can envision something of what they want to do. Can you make your hands achieve that goal? And this is something that my whole life has been sort of geared towards, as far as what I've been attracted to as a child. So in medical school, I was exposed to some plastic surgery during rotations, as most medical students are, and I was amazed by what these surgeons do. I was like, wow. I distinctly remember one patient who had a poor woman who had a dog bite to her face. She was actually babysitting a dog for a neighbor over a weekend vacation. And the dog bit her face, tore her cheek open, as grotesque as that was. And I remember the plastic surgeons just literally piecing this woman together and just seeing how she healed, and the look on her face like, wow, I have myself back. To me, that was unbelievable. And the other attractive thing to me about plastic surgery is that everyone is different. If you're removing someone's appendix, you do it the same way on every single person. A facelift, or a rhinoplasty, or eye lifts, or any facial plastic surgery procedure for that matter, is different, because every single person's face is different. Every single person's expectation is different. That, to me, is what I love about what I do, as far as taking what someone's expectations are and really trying to meet those goals for the patient, and taking a standard procedure, such as a facelift, and really customizing it to the patient, little nuances and changes to fit their facial structure and what their needs are. That is a challenge I will never, ever, ever get bored with, or I hope will never have to stop striving for.